Greetings and welcome back to Peter's Passion. Is it your first time here? Kana iri first time yako, please ndokumbirawo baya the subscribe button and the notification bell kuti pese pando posta video unopiwa notification. Today I'm going to be unfolding mysteries. So what I'm going to be telling you zvinhu zviri pachena but people can't see it. You know, there's a saying that says the best way to hide something is to put it in plain sight. Zvinhu zviri pachena zviri pamhene zvinhu izvozvo ndo zvinotoshayikwa, but zvakawanzika vanhu vanozvitsvaka kusvika vazviwana. But today I want to share with you zvinhu zviri pachena zvamusingazive kuti ndo doorway into your life. Ndo zviri kukonzeresa Satan kuti aite seane victory pakati peupenyu hwenyu. Allow me to unfold this mystery now. So I'm going to list a few things zviri kutoitika nhasi uno zviri kupa Satan a legal door into your life kuti akurwise aite seane victory. Mwari variko. It's because Satan still have a legal door or a legal right to attack you, because he is the accuser. Anoenda in the courts of heaven to accuse you. Akawina court case yacho, then anouya achikushungurudza even Mwari variko. So I want to tell you these mysteries so that you can close these doors. Number one reason why Satan still has legal door mu life mako nhasi uno: sex before marriage. Usati warorana nehusband yako yawanayo izvozvi nhasi uno. Do you remember kuti makambosangana semurume nemukadzi, even mamusati murume nemukadzi? Makamirira here kutanga marorana muchibva mazorara mese? Kana musina kumirira marriage first, makaita sex before marriage, that's why Satan achiri nelegal door. Makaita upombwe. Even though makazororana, musi wamakazviita zvakarekodiwa seupombwe, hazvina kuzodzimwa nekuti makazopedzisira marorana. Upombwe kurara nemunhu asiri mukadzi wako. Kana wakarara nemukadzi wako asati ave mukadzi wako, wakaita upombwe. So Satan is still winning this case in the courts of heaven kuti wakaita upombwe usati warorana nemunhu ari mukadzi wako izvozvi. Now matove nevana, now maybe matove ne20 years muri mumarriage, but upombwe wamakaita musati marorana hauna kudzimwa nekuti makazororana. That's door number one. So you need to go before the Lord. If you have done that, you need to go before the Lord and confess that sin. Confessa upombwe wawakaita nehusband yako before mave husband and wife. Confess that and close that door. Kana wavhara door irorero, let's move to the next one. Number two, lying on a CV. Yeah, I know many of you might not want to hear this. Lying on a CV. I know tese takatombo exaggerata tikatowedzeredza pama CVs pedu. And I know system yacho ndo zvanoda kuti titoita zvokuti tinyepe pama CVs. But Satan is accusing us for lying on the CVs. Ma qualifications atakaenda nawo tichiti tinawo sandiwo. It's something that you have done already. So chasara kureurura. Have you confessed the sin of lying on a CV? Even inini, it's something that I've done. And I'm telling you now, kana usina kuchireurura, even wazochiita in future, you need to confess. I know some of us, takawana mabasa through kunyepa. Tichibva tazoenda kuchurch, tikanotestify the goodness of God. Yet takawana mabasa through kunyepa. Yes, that's right. But have you confessed the sin of lying on a CV? If you have not, it's still a legal door. Close it. Satan is using that against you. Therefore, he has legal rights to your finances. Maria uchawana pabasa ipapo. Even uri kutopashandana nhasi. I'm not saying inda uno confess uko. I'm saying tell God. Confess to God that, Lord, forgive me, I lied to get this job. Tell your Lord, tell your God. Don't tell anyone else. Tell God. It's easy. Kneel down and acknowledge that you have sinned. Kuti I have lied, because Satan is still accusing you for something that you did 20 years ago. and therefore anenge aine legal door and legal right to attack your finances. That's why uchiona chaunobata chese hachisi kubudirira. It's because you have lied to get that job. So inini right now, I'm telling you to close a door. Close this door. Just by telling God, I acknowledge my sin. Please, Lord, forgive me. Period. That's it. You're done. The door is shut for the devil. He has no access to your money. He has no access to anything else. So if you have done that, let's close the door. Doorway number 3, stealing. Let me tell you a hidden mystery about stealing. I don't want to go in this ordinary stealing that you know. No, I want to go into the hidden part of it. Pakawanzika pekuba ndo pandoda kupinda. Let's get into it. Right. Unozere kuti kunonoka kubasa. Obva wawanda uchinyangira obva wauya nekuseri uku. Wanonoka ne 1 hour obva wanyangira nekuseri kweoffice. Wopinda bosi vasiri kukuona, wotopinda wotopretenda as if wasvika early in the morning. Wotopedza day iroro wotobhadharwa full day. Murungu achitobhelieva kuti uya kubasa on time. Do you know kuti kuba ma-hours chaiwo? Kuba ma-hours chaiwo. Satan will have an access, will have a legal door in your life, in your finances. Because iwewe you were late for work ne 1 hour, ukauya uchinyangira kuti usaone kwena boss wakakubhadhara full day, wakakubhadhara ma-hours ese akakwana, but iwewe wabirira 1 hour rawanonoka ukauya uchinyangira nekuseri kwedoor. Wauya uchiita tiptoe kunyangira kuti upinde pabasa usina kuonekwa na boss. That's stealing. You have stolen 1 hour from your boss, and he has paid you for an hour that you didn't work for. That's stealing. Talk to God, tell God, and then the door is closed for Satan to attack your finances. What I'm telling you now, we want to close doors for the enemy so he has no legal doors, no legal right to attack your finances. I'm telling you, if you are getting paid $150 or $200, that money will do wonders for you. But the reason why it's not doing anything for you is because Satan still have legal doors. Not only a door, legal doors to your finances and legal doors to your life. So close that door. Tell God. Acknowledge your sin. Kuti wakauya wachinyangira kuita tiptoe usirido kuonekwa na boss wakapesera wakubhadhara ne-hour wanga usina kushanda. Tell God that you have stolen. Wabira murungu time. Close that door. Let's go to the next one. Door number 3 that you have to confess. This one is a mystery also, and you do not know it. Door number 3, sex in the dreams. Yes, sex in the dreams. Every time it happens, I know you may not have control over it. I know you may not know how to deal with it, but every time it happens, just know that there is a doorway that is giving Satan a legal entry into your life to do that to you. So every time it happens, confess it. Because utori upombwe plainly. No matter you are asleep, you rota uchirara ne husband yako. No, that's not your husband that you are sleeping with. No matter it's your crush or whatever, it's not your crush. It's demons and spirits, witches. And it's happening. It's happening. It's not just a dream. Sex in the dream, I see just what people think. You're sleeping with a spirit. Many of you out there are mothers of spirits. Many of us are fathers of spirits. We gave birth to spirits without us knowing. Have you heard things like mukadzi anofila kunge ane numbu for 9 months, and then after 9 months numbu yo disappear? Chi chaunenge ufungudziro chaitika ipapa. You gave birth to a spirit. Many of the ladies vanotorota vachitomwiwa mukaka. What was happening? You were breastfeeding maybe your child that you gave birth in the spirit. The Bible says they will mingle themselves with the seed of men. How will they get the seed of men? By manipulating men. That's why Muchiona, every man who has sex in the dreams, they wet their pants. And your seed is spiritually taken, and you become a father of a certain spirit. So vazhinji vedu tine vana vatisingazivi, vana vekumweya. Utori mubereki unotomwisa wakarara. Utori mubereki. Right now unotori nemhuri mumba mako. Unotori nemhuri vana vako maspirits vausingazive. You need to confess every time paunoita sex in the dreams. Confess and abandon every spiritual child. Abandon every spiritual child nekuti une kodzero yekuita zvinhu izvozvo. Because wakamanipulatewa into doing it. Because those spiritual children are not humans. They are half humans, half demons. So, sex in the dreams. Confess and close the door. They have defiled you. And if they are still doing that to you, find out, why is there still a door open for these spirits to do what they are doing into my life? I know many of us are Christians, but we have not confessed it. Confess it as adultery. It falls in the category of adultery and fornication, because you are sleeping with somebody who is not your wife. You are sleeping with somebody who is not your husband. Whoever that person you are seeing in your dreams is not your wife, is not your husband. And don't think it's not happening. It's happening in the spiritual world. It's not just happening in the physical, but in the spiritual world, it's happening. So confess adultery, confess the sin, and pray so that the doors will be closed. Most of us, let me tell you how most of us got these spiritual spouses, spiritual husbands. Mostly it's because of pornography. When we talk about pornography, many of you think it's those videos that are watched in these XXS sites. No. Pornography is in the music that you are watching. Music videos. Yes, you are not seeing the actual thing happening, but you are watching pornography in the music videos that you are watching. You are watching pornography in the movies. Have you noticed or have you realized that there are certain movies that you can't watch with your in-laws or with your respected people because there is too much sex in the movies? Though you are not seeing the actual thing, but you're hearing all these sounds, they are opening doors. What are doorways? Your eyes are doorways. Your eyes, what you see. So guard your gates. These are gates. These are gates. An ear gate, an eye gate, mouth gate. Guard your gates. Close these doors for spirits. That's why I don't advise you to watch a movie that is sexual. Don't watch music that is sexual, because you are inviting spirits, and those spirits will become your husbands. And those people are cursing you. You are believers, you are Christians, and you are watching porn in the movies. Some sounds you are not even comfortable with them watching while watching with elderly people or respected people. Some of those music videos, but alone you do watch because you think you are alone. But you know what? The spirits are recording that you are watching pornography. You say, I was watching a movie, spirits are recording you are watching pornography. That's why you see in every movie, they make sure they put sex. They make sure they make you see sex. No matter how good is the movie, no matter how nice the movie is, you will watch pornography. Only maybe 5 seconds or 10 minutes or only 1 minute. On a 1 hour or 2 hour movie, they will allow you to watch pornography for 2 minutes. And it's a doorway that you have not been noticing. So if you are a believer, I want to recommend you to watch movies that has to do with Christianity. Avoid other things. Though you can learn from those things. Yes, I'm hearing you. But that part, when they are kissing, when they are touching each other, when they are going to bed, throwing clothes off, going on the bed, you have started watching pornography without you knowing, without you realizing. The devil is right there with a pen, jotting down that you have watched pornography. He will even mention the hour, the minute, and the second you have started watching it. And what was your reaction to it? You think it's nothing? No, the devil doesn't see it as nothing. God does not see it as nothing. Nothing good comes from Hollywood. There is always that sexual part that comes in your movie and you're watching it. That sexual part that comes in your music. That sexual dance that comes in your music and you are watching it. You're watching half-naked women on TV because it's on TV, because it's on Channel O, because it's on Trace TV, because it's on YouTube. So you think it doesn't matter. It matters. Go back to God and say to God, you have watched pornography. Acknowledge your sin and close the door. And make sure you don't do it again. Make sure you don't watch movies that involves sexual content. Even movies that involves violence, try not to watch them. So close that door. Do not delay. Satan is accusing you for watching pornography when he goes to the courts of heaven. The only person you are allowed to see naked is your wife. The only person you are allowed to see naked is your husband. So let's talk about what number are we on? Number 4, nakedness. You should not sleep naked. Let me unveil a mystery about sleeping naked. Adam and Eve were in the garden. It was only the two of them. But when they ate the fruit, they realized they were naked. And what did they do? They covered themselves. And then later God made them clothes to cover themselves. There were only two, a husband and wife, but they had to be covered. It's not because they were cold. It's because nakedness, even when you are alone in your house, avoid it. I'll tell you why. Do you know angels of God are with you every time you are in your house, and angels of God cannot see your nakedness. Whenever you are naked, they have to look away or move away from you. They can't be exposed to your nakedness. So sleeping naked, so number one reason it causes, it gives legal doors to demons to come and sleep with you. Why? Because the angels of God are no longer with you. Because they can't be in your presence while you're naked. Let me tell you how this works. When you are bathing, there's a protection. Because you are doing something you are allowed to do. When you are in the bedroom with your husband or with your wife, you are doing something you are allowed to do. So at that moment, the devil has no legal right to accuse you of nakedness. Because you are in the bathroom, you are in the toilet, or you are with your husband. But when it comes to sleeping the whole night naked, you have no right. Why? Because God wants to come to you and maybe take you out in a vision. But how is God going to do that if you are naked? Do you know God can take your spirit out and show you things, but your spirit will go with the clothes that you are putting on. It's not going to change clothes. So if God is to call your spirit, your body has to be covered. But if your body is not covered, he's not going to call your spirit. Satan is the one who is able to call you over to himself, because you are naked, and nakedness represents sin. Let me tell you what is nakedness. Nakedness is sin, represents sin, shame. Shame is sin. So whenever you are naked, you're reminding God of shame. You're reminding God of sin. Let me take you back to Noah. One of Noah's sons was cursed. It wasn't because he laughed at his father. No. It was because he saw his father's nakedness. You tell me, why did Noah's two sons had to walk backwards? They didn't see their father naked. They had to cover their faces when they were going to help their father. But the son that saw his father naked was cursed. Why? Because you are only allowed to see the nakedness of your spouse. Mothers, fathers, I know you have children and you are staying in one rooms. Do not allow your children to see your nakedness. You are cursing your children without you knowing, giving the devil legal door to attack your children because they are seeing your nakedness. I know you are staying in one rooms here in Cape Town, here in South Africa, or wherever you are, but don't allow your children to see your nakedness. So Noah's sons had to cover themselves. They did not want to see their father naked, but only the one that saw his father naked was cursed. So number one, nakedness reminds God of sin. So if you are naked, God cannot call your spirit because you are naked. He's not going to call your spirit with the blanket that you are covering yourself with. He's going to call your spirit with your clothes. Do you know these clothes are spiritual? You didn't know. If you die right now and you are laying, or if somebody gets hit by a car and they are laying on the ground, their spirit is awake with the same clothes, crying. Your spirit will not be naked. Your spirit will be wearing the same clothes. Your spirit is just a duplicate of your body. It's not a naked spirit. No. Your spirit is wearing these clothes. So avoid sleeping naked. Avoid being naked at all times, because the angels of the Lord encamps around the righteous. They are with you and they will not see your nakedness. Satan will win the case against you in the courts of heaven if you are naked. So every time, even when you are walking around, you see a naked person, you need to tell God, Lord, forgive me, for I have seen the nakedness of somebody who is not my spouse. Every time you are seeing even a madman's nakedness, tell God, oh Lord, have mercy on me. I have seen someone's nakedness. Don't wait until you get home when you're praying. No. Confessa ipapo. Lord, ndiregererewo ndaona kushama kwemunhu asiri mudzimai kana murume wangu. That's it. Watoudza Mwari wako, the devil haana legal door ipapo. So avoidai chinhu chinonzi nakedness. Ndakupai inini reason yekuti Adam naEva vakanga vari two mugarden, but vaifanwa kungovhara muviri anyway. So it's the same thing as you and your wife mubedroom mako. Munofanwa kungovhara muviri anyway. Muri two kudaro. Mukaverenga imwe vhesi muna Corinthians 11, mukazoitsvaga yese madzimai, muchaona kuti pane panonzi vakadzi vanofanira kuvhara musoro for the sake of angels. Pane zvimwe zvinhu zvinoitwa for the sake of angels. Even uri wega, haungati ndiri munomba ndega nhasi, rega ndiswere ndakaloka madhoo, ndiswere ndifamba ndakashama. No, don't do it. And many of the people are going to God kutonamata munhu akashama. Pfugama chaiko munhu asina sheti, akapfeka boxer. Onamata wakashama. Satan will win the case against you. Panofanira kunge pane reason yaita kuti udaro. Maybe watorerwa hembe, maybe warowa wakatorerwa hembe or something. Then Satan will not accuse you because he can't win the case against you. But kana pasina reason ine musoro yekuti hauna hembe, woenda kunonamata Mwari wakapfeka boxer, don't do it. Close the door of nakedness. Whenever you see a video, per YouTube, per Facebook, of someone who's naked, tell God, I have seen someone's nakedness. I'm telling you. Whenever you see a video, you watch something, you watch all these things that are out there. Seeing someone's nakedness, someone who's not your wife's nakedness, or someone who's not your spouse, is a doorway. And Satan will accuse you. Satan wants to curse you because you have seen someone's nakedness. If it's your father's nakedness, if it's your son's nakedness, zvokuenderana nekuti son wezera ripi, pane mwana mucheche, you will be justified by the courts of heaven because mwana mucheche can't help himself. You will be justified by the courts of heaven. Kune koti kudenga uko inotomira nema cases akafanana natiri kutaura kuti uyo so anoenda before the courts of heaven oti Mwari, onai makaisa ngirozi yenyu kuti ichengetedze munhu, but onai zvaari kuona izvi. Then Satan will win the case. God will be so disappointed. Satan win the case. Now you are hit back and forth. You don't even know the reason. It's because of my doorways. Ikuti Satan aroda kuti ataka. Oenda kuna Mwari. Mwari ubva watoona Satan arutaura chokwadi kuti munhu ari kuona pornography. Then Mwari withdraw his angels from protecting you. Once angels of God are withdrawn from you, hausisina protection. Satan is there to do whatever he wants with you, whatever he pleases. So nakedness is a mystery. Even pa TV, vana Beyonce, vanani vese vamunoona vakapfeka ma mini brief, ma underwear pa stage. You are looking at somebody's wife naked. So this information I'm giving you is deep, and many of you may not accept it, but I have to deliver it the way it is. Hanzi kuziva chokwadi nekusachiita imhosva. So at least ukaziva chokwadi, ukazoregera zvako waziva chokwadi. Because Mwari vari kuti my people perish because of lack of knowledge. So Mwari vari kuuya knowledge through us, through me and you. So if you know something, share also with us. If you have an experience with what I'm saying, share also with us that we may know. Social media, my websites are, my www. Here is a mystery. Do you know what is the meaning of www? www means World Wide Web. Dandemtande re worldwide. Re worldwide. Saka iwewe chimbofunga. Pa dandemtande basa raro nderei. Rinosetiwa kuteya a prey. Spider inokaka dandemtande kuteya zvinhu zvakaita sana mhashu, zvimawiza zviya, nhunzi nezvizvi zvinenge zvichibururuka. And what happens kana wiza yaya mhashu yaya yanamira padandemtande, chispider chinomhanya, unochiona chakurola mo dandemtande pamunhu, chichisunga pamhashu, chichisunga pamhashu kusvika mhashu isingachagoni kumuvha. Yosvika pakufa, yosvika pakuoma, yozodyiwa nespider o nevana vespider. Ndo dandemtande. Rinokakwa riya kuti ribate nhunzi, ribate zvimaprey, ribate zvese tupuka tunobhururuka. Kana shiri chaidzo dzinobatwa, kana iwewe munhu chaiwe waitomboti uchitofamba uri musango so waingoona zidandemtande rakuzara kumeso so. Why yakanzi World Wide Web? Because idandemtande ndo pamuri kubatirwa ipapa. Kana uchispenda most of your time uchiona zvinhu zviri naked, spend most of your time uchiona zvinhu zviri violent, uchispenda most of your time uchiona zvinhu zviri ungodly, dandemtande rakakubata. That's why you see kuti auchabvi pa Facebook, auchabvi pa social media. Kana uchiona zvinhu zviri helpful sezvandiri kukuudza izvi, it's good, then it's good for you. But there are people who are out there spending hours scrolling my reels kudai, nema shorts, TikTok. Because uri padandemtande www, World Wide Web. Wakanamira padandemtande, ndobva spider yawe ikakumonera. So you can't get off there. Kusvika wadyiwa. Chasara ndechekuti udyiwe na Satan kana nemadhimoni. Udyiwe kana wabatwa padandemtande, spider ichakudya kana kuti ichakufeeda kuvana vayo. Simple as that. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Ndati nini chi dandemutande. Website. Chichinombonzi web. Web ndo dandemutande futi iro ratiri kutaurai. Uri kubatwa futi pa website ipapo. Because they are showing you magazines evanhu vari naked, they are showing you pornography pa ma websites. Why was it called website? World Wide Web. Internet. Come on guys, wake up. Internet. What is a net? Manet munoashandisa basa rei. Kunokukudza hove muneti yaya, munoikanda. Mineti yaya inobata magakanje, madzvinyu zvese zviri mumvura nehove nechii. Ndo basa remuneti. Saka ineti yei iri kunzi internet. internet. It's international net. Haisi net yakangokastiwa muZimbabwe chete. Haisi net yakangokastiwa muSouth Africa. It's an international net. Internet. You guys are prey. We are the prey. Tisu zviruda kudyiwa zvacho isusu. Takandira minet tikubatwa. Are you escaping from this net? Kana uchipedza time uri paFacebook 1 hour 2 hours uchiona mareels, uchiona mareels zvinoti Jesus. Zvese zviyazvo. Kana usiri kuona something educative. Chiona I am telling you, it's international net. You are in the net. You are in the World Wide Web. You are on the website, brothers and sisters. Be careful, because zvinhu contribute nhasi unoyu to our downfall is internet, websites, and social medias. I'm telling you. So yeah, devil agents are on Facebook. Devil agents are on Twitter. Devil agents are on every social media. They are on every website. What are they doing? Showing their nakedness, so that when a Christian sees their nakedness, they are already guilty. They are already condemned. I'm telling you, those people vamuri kuona imimi vamuri kuona vachiti vari kuita mazvokuratidza vari naked. Have you noticed kuti munhu ari kuita macontent ari naked izvozvi ndiye munhu ari kuita maviews akawanda? Why is that? Because it's a net that is here to cause people to sin. I'm telling you, it's a net that is here to cause people to sin. And let me whisper this one to you. Why do computers have windows? Why the name Windows out of all the names? Basa remawindo nderei? Mawindo anopinza mhepo mubuilding. So muviri wako itemberi yaMwari, ibuilding yaMwari. Ukavhura mawindo, mhepo yakupinda mubuilding. So whatever zvauri kuita necomputer, wakavhura mawindo. Mawindo ako ndeaya. Mawindo ako ndeaya. Zvauri kunzwa nezvauri kuona, wakavhurira door kuma spirits. Kana uchiona zvinhu zviri ungodly, wakavhurira window kuma evil spirits. Kana uchiona zvinhu zviri godly, wakavhurira mawindo kuna Jesu. That's why it's called windows, because wakavhura windows. So phone, computer, whatever device chinogona kuita kuti uvhure mawindows, these are your windows. Guard your eye gates, guard your ear gates, nemuromo wako. Windows. They don't just name these things for nothing. They name these things because they know what they are doing. It's windows, ladies and gentlemen. Panopinda mepo napo. Mepo dzamuruti ndine mamepo kana kuti uyo ane mamepo mazhinji acho ari kupinda through TV, through my gadgets, through technology. My windows anopinza mamepo. And when you open your windows, when you open your doors, even those who are outside will be able to see what is inside. Do you hear me? Pamba pako ukavhura mawindows, people outside will see what is inside your house. And when they see what is inside the house, if they want what is inside the house, they will come in and break in through the windows. Hakuna munhu anopinda nepa window akakwana. Hazvisi normal kuti munhu apinde nepa window. Chinopinda nepa window imbavha. Munhu ari normal anopinda nepa door, anovhurirwa door. Saka iwewe pauri kuvhura door, uri kuvhurira ani door? Are you opening your door for thieves? For those of you vasingazive zvemakombiyuta stereki, just know kuti pane chinhu chinonzi Windows, an operating system iri mucomputer inonzi Windows. Iyoyo, they named it because they know with what you are going to do with the computer will open windows. You will open your windows to your soul. Windows to your soul, that even the spirits are there monitoring you, what you are watching. When they see what you are watching, they can now access, because wavura your windows. Wavura your windows. So they are able to come in through the window. They are able to come in through all the windows. So keep the windows closed. I'm not talking about the computer only. These are your windows. These are your ears. Your ears are windows. Your mouth is a window. It's a door. Keep them shut and keep them closed, or thieves will break in and take what is rightfully yours and run away with it. I'm not here to condemn anyone, guys. Inini, I'm also human. I'm still with you in the struggle. But ndinofana kungobudisa zvinhu zvipachena kuti kana tichibuda tobuda tese. Andina kukunda, ndichiri kuvavarira sapo. Saka iwewe uri kuvavarirawo here. Ngativavarei. Let's escape from these ungodly things. Let's escape. Tsvaga zvinhu zviri educative, zvisina pornography in it. Find something. Pauri kuona movie paya ukangoona sekuti vanhu vanenge vakuda kuenda kumbedha, take it out. Otherwise you watch pornography and the devil will have legal door. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Tarebesa video, but thank you so much for your time. Kana wasvika kwokupedzisira kuno kuchiona video, please like, comment and share. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. This is the beginning. I'll bring more mysteries, more hidden things. More hidden things are coming. Stay tuned. Goodbye for now.